Hi, I'm Charlene. I'm with Hot Wheels Legends. You're watching Hot Rod Madness.
Hot Rod Madness, where every car has a story. If you love rat rods, street rods, American classic muscle, even the unusual, including those ground-pounding, tire-smoking street machines, we got them. Fire them up, Hot Rod Madness style, with your host, Tim the Milkman, along with the Hot Rod Madness crew. Welcome to Hot Rod Madness. 50 years ago, Hot Wheels launched a line of cars called the Sweet 16. To celebrate their legacy, Hot Wheels is searching the nation looking for the next Sweet 16. Winners from each stop win a trip to the 2018 SEMA show, where one lucky winner will be forever immortalized as a Hot Wheel diecast toy. Let's check out the Hot Wheels Legends Tour from Dawsonville, Georgia.
Hey, welcome back to Hot Rod Madness. It's the Hot Wheels Legends Tour. Hey man, we're usually on the run. This is kind of like a last minute thing for Hot Rod Madness. However, we jumped in the wagon and came on down to see what's happening. How you doing, sir?
Great. Doing good.
All right, man. Hey, we're out here looking at some of the legend cars for the Hot Wheel Tour. What a unique vehicle this is, man. Tell us what this is.
It's a Legends Thunder Roadster. It's a Yamaha 1250 motorcycle engine.
Yeah.
A 5-speed motorcycle transmission.
Wow, how about that? So I guess that engine's good enough to tote this baby around quite well. I'm trying to get a peek through the body at the frame. I don't even know what this is, man. What kind of frame is it?
It's just a tube frame. It's got the coilover Bilstein shocks in front. It's built for racing. I just modified it and made this one street legal.
Yeah. Love these creative people, man. What's your name, sir?
Dave Harris.
All right, Dave Harris. Where are you from?
I'm from Claremont, Georgia.
Okay. In Claremont, this is what Dave does out of his imagination here. But what a cool build. So is this going to be a Hot Wheels car, man?
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, okay. You got a chance at it anyways, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
That is awesome. Hey, I bet that booger is fun to ride around in, man.
It's like a go-kart on steroids.
Yeah. Wow. So how many horses we talking about here?
It's got 150 horse.
150 horse.
1,300 pounds.
There you go. 1,300 pounds. Woo, what a ride, right? Scott, how are you, man?
All right, How are you doing?
I'm looking at some really cool cars out here. It's a Hot Wheels Legends Tour. Run up on this bug, man, and look at this. It looks like it's a Volkswagen motor shoved in the front, turned around backwards with the turbo on it. Is that what I'm looking at?
That's what it is.
Wow.
It's a Volkswagen motor.
Yeah.
It's in a 59 bug,
Yeah.
and I just put it in the front, gave it a little American twist.
Yeah, buddy, that's awesome, man. I guess it runs out quite well that way.
It runs out real
Yeah.
good. It can get scary at times.
Yeah.
But
So, bug motors, they're air cooled. So is it getting enough air under there?
it's getting plenty of air.
Yeah.
It don't have no real cooling problems.
Okay.
Runs out good, drives good. Gets hot inside. When you're sitting
Yeah,
inside
okay.
driving it, it'll
Yeah.
get real hot inside.
Hey, man, with all the body mods you got going on, maybe you could put an induction right off the top here to cool the interior. What do you think?
Well, I thought about adding a slide back rag on it and
Yeah,
help
sure.
get some of that heat out of the inside. And
You brought it this far, man. Why not?
that's it. That's it.
That looks good, man. I mean, you cut the front end up a little bit, chopped it up a little, and put some wheels on it. Man, that looks great, dude.
Thank you.
Man, I'm loving it. So where are you from?
I'm just McDonald, Tennessee, just north of Chattanooga.
All right, north of Chattanooga. So you watch Revin TV up there?
Yes.
All right, dude. You can check out Hot Rod Madness every Saturday at 3 and Sundays at 9 p.m.
Okay,
So
that'd be cool.
you'll see your interview here on Hot Rod Madness on Revin TV real soon. Hey, check it out. Looks like, I don't know, 55, 56, 57 hit a Cadillac. I don't know. That's pretty wild. Hey, it's Skip from Caffeine and Octane. What's happening, man?
Good to see you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, man. Good to see you, buddy.
Great show, isn't it?
It is, man. It's fantastic.
It
Look at
is
the people.
super hot.
This place is packed, man.
It is packed.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, I'm checking out your ride here, man. I'm going, I never knew Skip had a had such a creation going on here. It looks like Cadillac, truck. What is it, man?
Well, this is the Beast. It's a 1956 Chevrolet 5400, which is a 2.5-ton truck.
Wow.
It had a 24-foot bed on it, and it used to work in the timber industry and later into the oil fields.
Okay.
So today it's been taken down to bare metal. Has a 55 Cadillac front bumper on it. The grill, part of the grill is out of a 42 Cadillac.
Wow.
The lights on it here are 1938 Lincoln Zephyr.
Yeah.
So still running the same engine. Bed's been shortened up and we've fabricated.
Wait, I got a moment here. Woo! Dude's got a heck of a system. I just had a moment.
It's been shortened up, you can see. So this was 24 feet long and it actually had twin rear wheels. Now it's just got one large rear wheel.
Yeah.
On the inside, there are about, I don't know, 2,000 rivets in there, where each individually cut pieces of copper have been added to the dash.
Who's doing the copper work? Is that you?
No, this has actually been a work in progress by four different people over the course of the last 20 years.
Wow.
So it is it's an art object today.
Yes, sir.
It runs and drives, still has the original 265 engine in it with a 2-barrel.
Wow, how awesome is that? You see the detail in this cab? All the rivets. Copper. Yeah, I like copper, man.
I do too.
Yeah.
It's fun. And your handhold to get up into it's a set of knuckles on this side, and,
yes, sir.
and on the other side we have a wrench. So
Wow,
yeah,
okay.
if you ever break down, you got the tools to work with it.
That's some more of that creativity I was warning you about. You'll see any and everything out here, man. Oh, man. Where's all that racket coming from? Look at this, would you? Hey, what's all this noise about, man? Look at this guy. Hey, you're blowing our audio out over here. You want to keep it down a little, sir? He says it ain't him. What's your name?
Jay.
All right, Jake. Glad to know you, sir. What a system you got blasting over here, buddy. What is this?
I got 418s, DS18s. Then I got 410s in the door, DS18. I got 16 tweeters in the front. Then you go come over.
Let's go see what he's got in the back here. You can imagine. I mean, I can hear this thing so loud over there. Look at that wall of amps, would you?
Yeah.
Look at that. Jeez.
Mirror doors.
Yeah, okay.
They made a glass and mirror.
Yep, okay. This is pretty wild.
Batteries.
And you put all this inside of a, what is that?
Tahoe, 2004 Tahoe.
It's an 04 Tahoe and a wall of speakers back here. Yeah. That's where all that racket coming from.
Now, this was the vocals. The bass coming from the inside.
Okay, all right. I don't know the technical side of it. However, he says all the vocals come out of here and all the bass comes out of there, out of the front.
All vocals come out of here and here.
Gotcha.
And up here.
Wow. Okay, there's another whole row here. That's
all about the bass. All about it.
Well, he's all about the bass. Because you can hear this stuff all the way across the parking lot, wide open. Okay. Gotcha. Wow, how about that? Another wall of amps, more speakers in the door. Hey, you cut a lot of stuff out of this vehicle to put all that in there, man. What's the system worth, you reckon?
I got 60,000 in the truck.
60 grand into the sound system.
And I got 40,000 in the sound system.
Wow. So stereos has came a long way since I've installed one, man. I don't Hey, it's the Milkman here, reminding you of year1.com. They got you covered 24/7 for all your muscle car needs. Between these catalogs and their website, they got you covered, man. Hey, just use their new product drop-down screen, and you can find all the new parts added daily. And for a limited time only, use promo code HOTROD and save up to 30% off on your next purchase at year1.com. Hey, what are you waiting for? Just tell them the Milkman sent you. Jim, how you doing, man?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. I'm a big fan of the Caminos. I had one in high school. I had a red 69 in high school with a big block in it. And I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this beautiful 68 blue Camino. What you got under the hood of this baby?
That is a 350 Ramjet.
Yeah.
It's a crate motor from GM, 350 horse, fuel injected. And I've had the header coated intake, the header coated serpentine belt system done to it. anything and everything can be powder coated underneath this car.
Yeah, see, in the early 80s, I didn't have nothing like that under the hood of mine. It was just raw, big block,
Yeah.
427
This
stuff.
is 2016 Corvette Blue.
Okay, Corvette Blue.
Yeah.
Nice.
Blew my mind.
Yeah, it blew his mind. You got a nickname for the ride? What you call it?
That's the honeymoon car.
The honeymoon car. What's up with that?
Well,
He says. Let's check it out. Well, I don't know. He's about to show us something. Might be scared. This is G-rated show. Look at this.
look over the dash.
Okay, look over the dash very well, he says. Tell us about it, man. What's on the dash?
Mine and my wife's name, the honeymoon car, September 18th, 1982.
Okay.
And we took it on our first honeymoon.
All right, you've had this car a long time, ain't you, bud?
36 years as of May.
All right.
Then I rebuilt it.
Then he rebuilt it. There you go.
I've done 90% of the work on the car.
Okay. Nice job, man. The body looks nice and slick and smooth.
Doug Rogers at American Supercars done all the powder coating on it.
Okay.
I had Donnie Reeves at in White, Georgia. He done the paint work on it. And I'm trying to think of his business he's in. He does custom motorcycles.
Okay.
And he took time to do this one.
He took time to paint your ride. And, oh, man, that's fantastic job, man. I love the Caminos, buddy. PJ and Cheryl, how are you, man?
Fine. How you been?
I'm doing just fine,
It's been a
man.
long
Busy,
time.
very
Yes,
busy.
Everything's crazy.
Cheryl,
Hi, thanks for having us.
you run around with this guy and sell ice cream out of the van, don't you?
We go all over Knoxville and East Tennessee.
Yeah, just driving the wheels off this thing and having the best time of our lives.
It still looks like loads of fun, man.
Oh, yeah.
I still want one, man. When you gonna build me
I
one?
know. Get in line. Everybody wants one of these.
Everybody wants
Yeah, like David Lee Roth. Everybody wants one.
Yep.
How about you?
I do want one of these vans. That's the coolest
You know what?
van.
If Hot Wheels makes a car of it, then everyone can have one.
That's awesome, man. How about that? Then I can get me one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But I gotta have the Milkman logo and stuff on it.
I could throw something together, I think. Yeah, we can do that.
Hey, with the quality of the builds they turn out at their shop, yeah, he could probably do it.
Oh, now listen, the SEMA show's coming up. If
Yeah.
you get a chance, can you come out there? We're debuting 2 of their cars out there, in Rocket Wheels booth.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. And
Yeah. Okay.
and come up to Louisville. We're debuting a new car, a C2 or C1 Corvette, 1962. Phenomenal color on it. One off everything, and it'll blow your mind.
Wow. Fantastic. Hey, not only does the ice cream man sell ice cream, he builds hot rods too. How you doing, Robert?
All right, how are you?
Okay, man. I'm out here looking at some killer hot rods. Wow, you got one. Look at this thing. The shotgun bill right in your face coming down the road, the surfboard. I don't know how you see out of that top. You got cameras going on there or what? How do you see the road?
It's pretty easy to drive in once you get in the car. And
Really?
the only thing you have trouble with is traffic lights.
Yeah.
And you learn to watch the other traffic around you, or you stop 20 feet before you get to them. So.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm guessing if you put a sunroof in it, man, you wouldn't have no trouble. You'd be good at the red lights.
It wouldn't be challenging then.
Wouldn't be challenging, he said. I'm looking at a fat, tired surfboard out,
It's a-
30s. I don't know. What is that?
It started out as a 31 Chevy, and actually the only part that's 31 Chevy
Yeah.
is this piece here.
Okay.
And
the
it's
cow,
all
that's it.
it's all documented.
Yeah.
I used that so I would have a VIN number, make it easy to license, and everything else on the cars is hand built. Chassis, suspension, all the sheet metal except for the cowl.
Where are you from, man?
Cartersville.
Okay. This is what they do to hot rods in Cartersville. Wow. I've never seen it out. Is it a new build?
Yeah, it's we finished it the week before we went to the turkey run.
Okay.
And went down there and for the was invited down for the rat rod roundup.
Yeah.
And the girl that put it on actually told me, she said, "Robert, you're really pushing the limit on rat rod."
Yeah, that's a crazy build, man.
Yeah.
I mean, right behind the this driver and passenger seat is nothing but fender tub, fat tires. Oh yeah, the console's way up there when your butt's about, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches off the ground when you're riding in this thing.
The steering wheel comes off so you can get in and out of it.
Yeah. Does that thing actually ride good?
No.
No. No. Okay.
I promise you feel every sand pebble on the road.
Very rigid ride, sir.
Yes.
Hey, man, some fat tires, slicks. This thing is not street legal, right?
No, it is.
It is?
Yeah, till you get caught.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
All right, man. What year's your ride?
It's a 1989.
An 89, what is
Sylvia.
it?
It's a Nissan Sylvia from Japan.
How about that? Wow, right-hand drive, the real deal. What's your name, man?
Kyle.
Kyle.
Yes, sir.
What's it take for a feller to get one of these right-handers over here?
Well, it's got to be 25 years old to be legally imported.
Yeah.
So once it's 25 years old, it's NHSDA exempt.
Yeah.
So and then you order it, pick it up at the port, file your proper paperwork, and it's fully legal and insured, and
there you go.
Take it to work every day.
Wow. One of them tuner imports from, well, it's imported. There you go. That's a cool little ride, man. What are we looking at here under the hood?
That's a 1.8 liter CA18 non-turbo.
Okay.
So it's a dual cam, and it's just a little 4-cylinder, but it's bone stock. It's enough power to keep you interested, but not enough to really get you in trouble.
Okay, so that's what it would come with originally.
Yes, sir.
And it looks like you've had it painted and did some work to it, and put some wheels on it.
Yes, sir. It's
cruise around over here on the wrong side of the car.
On the right side. It's the right side. You have the left side and the right side.
It's not the wrong side. It's the right side.
Correct.
Cool. Well, what's it like, man, using your other hand to shift it?
It's different. You know, it's just like driving any other car, but it's different. It's just getting used to. Well.
Yep. I imagine it's just a matter of getting used to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. You super tuner guys. Wow. This is cool. Where are you from, man?
Daytona Beach, Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you drive all the way up here for this show?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 hours.
Well, maybe you'll get it modeled into a Hot Wheel, man. And yeah, that'd be cool.
Super
huh?
cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Zombie Hunter Bob, what's happening, man?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir. What a rig, huh?
A lot of work. Yeah, I've been working on it for about 5 years. Did it all myself.
What year is that?
That's a 05 Dodge Power Wagon that's been extremely modified.
Extremely modified. To hunt zombies, I reckon.
yeah, I do a lot of zombie hunting. You don't see any, do you?
No, yeah.
Doing my job.
I guess you're cleaning them out pretty good for us, yeah. Chris, how you doing, sir?
Good, how you doing?
Okay, man. Where are you from?
Tequila, Georgia.
All right. Look what we do with rat rods in Georgia. Wow, that's cool. Tunnel Ram 2.4s. That's a big block, isn't it?
No, small block 351 Cleveland.
Okay, looking at the valve covers, they just look huge with that tunnel ram and all, man.
It makes it look real cool.
Yeah, you got any baffles in your exhaust there, man?
No, that's just straight pipes.
Thing's loud, ain't it?
It gets a little loud at points.
Your neighbors love you.
Oh, not this morning they didn't.
Not this morning on the way to the show. You didn't drive it all the way up here, did you?
All the way here, 40 miles, one way.
There you go, man. Yeah. Do you have to wear earplugs or anything?
The kids usually do. Me, I just get used to it.
Okay, so you put the whole family in here, and this is what you drove, right?
Oh, yeah. My wife brings a Denali, but usually one of the kids will ride with me.
Yeah.
Got a seatbelt and everything for them, so they're safe.
All right, we're open air here. There's no top.
No top, so you're open to the elements.
You might get wet on the way home. It's supposed to rain today.
I know. I've been there before. We did a parade for Memorial Day, and we got soaked.
Real hot rodders. There you go, buddy. A whole family of them. They, rain or shine, they're dragging the rat rod out, put it on the street, and enjoy it, right?
That's right.
Them two little guys in there, they love it, right?
They love it. They're usually playing on it. Right now he's occupied with a phone, but usually he's climbing all over it. He's got his own little rat rod wagon.
Yeah, buddy.
He lives the dream.
And what year you say the body is?
It's 1926.
26. Okay. Makes for a cool hot rod, huh?
It does. It's you don't see very many of them this style, and you definitely don't see very many of them the way they came from the factory.
Man, that's just a cool hot rod, buddy. I'm loving it. Yeah. Hopefully they'll model it and make a Hot Wheels out of it, and you'll become the man.
That's what I'm hoping for,
right.
You know.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, how are you? I'm Scott Romero. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Scott. such a cool bug you got going on here, man. Look at the detail in this thing.
Yeah, you know, I mean, this thing started off as an original build. I wanted to restore it when I got it. I think I did a pretty good job.
You wanted to restore it. Look at this.
I wanted it all original. Actually, it belonged to a friend of mine, and he would never sell it to me.
Yeah.
And then another friend ended up buying it when he needed money to buy another car, and I got it from her, and basically just chopped it up, just started playing with it one day. And
yeah, you did. I see some fantastic sheet metal work going on here with this one.
I spent
all this stuff.
6.5 years welding, grinding, cutting, and beating.
Really?
I usually wake up about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'd go out in the garage and stare at it.
Yeah.
Big old tall cup of coffee. And right around the time the coffee kicks in, I'd start getting ideas, and I'd pick up tools.
There you go. That's how you envision the build, you know?
Yeah. Coffee works great, man.
Yo, sure. Yeah.
Coffee builds more cars than anything else.
I got to use coffee myself. Let's step back here and look at it a little further. I'm looking at the interior here. It's well, it was a 4-seater, kind of 3-seater type deal.
It was a 4-seater. It's now a 3-seater. The upholstery was actually done by, where's he at? He was walking around with me. My uncle was here with me today. He did all of the upholstery work in it.
Hey, man, that looks fun. That looks fun to drive around in.
Oh, man, it's an absolute blast. Engine right now is running about 125 horsepower versus the original 50, so it's a little bit peppier, and it's down about 500 pounds from its original curb weight.
I see. No top on it or nothing.
Yeah, it makes it a lot of fun to drive. Fully fuel injected. Electronic ignition, laptop tunable. I mean, it's pretty much one of these cars you can just get in and drive anywhere you want to.
Man, that's cool. And still air cooled, I guess.
Yep, still air cooled.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, look, he's got a full trunk on this baby, so we can open it up.
Fiberglass that I handmade, and the hood is a fiberglass aftermarket reproduction, but everything else is steel.
Okay. So this would be looks like, I don't know, kind of looks like the front end back here on the back. Let's check that out, would you? Everything's polished up, looks great. Okay, I see where your air induct comes in from the sides there, maybe.
Yeah, that's speakers to keep the radio.
Speakers.
Yeah, to keep the engine in tune.
That's not speakers.
No, that's air intake. They're speaker grills.
Yeah. Got them run out right in front of the air cleaners. So
yeah, they actually, it's a 6-inch elbow that comes out from underneath the car. The engine's air cooled, so I didn't really want to put any holes in the car in the backside. I wanted everything kind of smooth, and I needed some way to get air into it. And I woke up one morning and I went, oh yeah, that'll work. And I came up with this idea. So
there you go.
We used an old set of speaker grills and some HVAC elbows and vented it through the floorboard, and it works great.
Wow. Once again, folks, love the imagination of these people that have the passion to do this kind of stuff. That's awesome, man. Cup of coffee, some dreams, and stare at it. There you go, buddy. Hey, beautiful build. We appreciate you showing it here, man. David, how's it going, man? Good to see you again, buddy.
Going good. Good to see you, too.
Every time we run up on this guy, he's always got something fresh, something new, something different. Look at the sheet metal work on this thing, man. Fantastic build, buddy.
Appreciate it. I didn't do all of the work. This thing was actually started 30 years ago by a guy out of Mississippi.
Yeah.
He sold it as a roller on eBay 30 years ago.
Yeah.
It's changed hands. It's never been finished. Now I'm trying to finish it and get it to its state it's in now. I've redone a lot of wiring, got it running. All the sheet metal work, the bare sheet metal work that you see on the truck is stuff that I've done to get it to the state that it's in, and next step's gonna be to finish this one.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, you know what? If you've ever owned like a 50 model pickup truck, you got to really look at this thing and you can tell what it used to be.
Yeah.
This thing is wider and flatter than a 50 model Chevrolet pickup truck, but that's pretty much what it came from, right?
Yeah, it started out as a Chevrolet pickup truck. It's been chopped 6 inches. It's been sectioned 6 inches. The fenders have been raised that 6 inches. The hood's been pancaked about 6 to 8 inches.
Wow.
It's unibodied from front to rear. 59 Impala taillights, custom built bed.
So you pretty much made a car out of a truck here. So you're saying this unibody, the bed is it's all one piece,
it's
right?
It's all one piece. It's all one piece. The only thing that comes off of this truck is the hood and the doors.
Wow. Fantastic build, man. What people can do with sheet metal nowadays, it's unreal, man. That's awesome. David, thanks for showing your ride, buddy. How you doing, sir?
Great. Thank you very much. How about you?
Oh, I'm fine, man. I'm out here checking out some of the Hot Wheels cars. Twin Mill, here we go, man. Hey, how many stops do you guys make on the tour?
We are making 15 stops on the tour.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. We're going all across the country looking for the next Hot Wheels car.
Oh, man, yeah. What a job you have picking out the next one, right?
Well, it's a very big responsibility, but it's a ton of fun.
Okay, what's your name?
Ricardo.
And you're the marketing guy for Hot Wheels?
I am the marketing director, yes, Ricardo Brisano.
Well, glad to know you, sir.
Glad to know you, too.
And so, do you have quite a few out here that you have in mind already for the next model?
Well, yeah, we actually just announced our winner for the Dawsonville or Atlanta stop.
All right.
And yeah, he'll be coming to SEMA.
Which one was it, man?
The Surf Rod.
Oh, yeah. We did the story on that earlier.
Yeah, Robert Graham.
Nice. Robert won it. They're going to do his in a Hot Wheel version. That is awesome. Man, I appreciate your time, sir. Thank you. If you ever get a chance, stop on the tour, check out the Twin Mill and all the Hot Wheels cars.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode of Hot Rod Madness. Need more madness? Like us on our Facebook page at Hot Rod Madness with Tim the Milkman, where we feature more video segments from our episodes, awesome photos, car care tips, and more. Also, check us out on our webpage at timthemilkman.com. Get the madness.